Just down me, fuck in the beard and that's all the problem. I get every down, they taking my spot.
Talk it like I talk it, walk it, walk it like I talk it, walk it, walk it like I talk it, talk it, walk it like I talk it, walk it like I talk it, walk it, walk it like I talk it, walk it like I talk it, talk it, walk it like I talk it. Let's go.
This is my room. Today is a class day, so I won't be in here working on anyone today unless we get hands-on in lab. This is the dispensary, the computer where we check our books, hot towel cabbie. This is where we get ready. Towels, products are in there, they stay locked up. Here's my name, I'm in room 2, the rose room. Good morning, educator.
Good morning. You all dolled up.
Am I? Thank you. Here's my locker.
Who are you talking to?
My blog.
Oh.
Hey, Alyssa, you want to be on the blog?
Oh, no, thank you.
No.
I'm not pretty enough. I'm not pretty.
Girl.
Follow up with you guys today, and I will be legit doing these pictures. So definitely same thing we normally do. The RPST is 16, SPST is 30. actually we're going to be experiencing 3 parts to this service. We're going to start with the body knowledge, finish with the massage and the facial.
Yeah, it's like this lady, I'm talking to her like via email only. And she's like, oh, you said tomorrow there's this available. And I'm like, I'm looking through emails. I'm like, I never have a.
Oh yeah, that looks good. I do it sometimes. People must be like, what is she doing? She's itching. Ah, that's tight. You can go to the greater trochanter on the hip and massage it. You can sell these, but you have to teach them. Ethically, in order for you to sell something, you have to teach your guests how to use it. Because you don't want them to hurt.
What's this called?
This is called the buddy back buddy. So the person, you know who has them, Bed Bath and Beyond? Bed Bath and Beyond has this. So when you get a coupon for like $10 or $5, sometimes they're really like cheap on like Amazon and stuff.
I thought it was an SK.
It is a SK. They just call this one is called a back buddy. Yeah. So my thing is that you don't want to just say, hey, why don't you use this? You have to teach them how to use it. People can overdo it and hurt themselves. You know?
Okay. But I was doing trigger point work on her knots, right?
Adhesions.
Why can't she use that?
She can. I'm not saying she cannot. I'm saying if you can tell her, why don't you look into the body back buddy, but you have to be careful with it and learn how to use it correctly. Okay. That's the ethical thing to say. You don't say, I want you to use this, and that's it. Because if they use it wrong, they can hurt themselves. Then we're somewhat responsible for it. Okay?
So if you're selling that, you're going to class on it.
I would. I mean, it's not a bad thing to sell. Chiropractors actually lean away from it because they can hurt themselves. I like it. I do. But, you know, if you teach them how to use it, why are they going to come to you?
No, but you know, some people is because of the can't even use it. You should like personal trainer. I can train myself, but I like motivation. So I come to the trainer to tell me what to do.
I tell my close ones to get it. I'm not going to lie. But I show them how to use it. Yeah, I'll bring a book with you guys with the basic trigger points. It's not that I'm deep, I just know where the things are. And where people tend to have active trigger points. That's it. So this is the book.
Gotcha.
I like it. I have a couple of self-care tools. I have another one that doesn't have as many. I'll bring that one in so you guys can see it. And then I use the thumper, the vibrating one. You've seen it, right? You've seen it? It's a machine that goes.
Just the big vibrator.
Huh?
Oh, that.
I have a bigger one, a stronger one.
They have those like at Walgreens.
I have a chiropractic one. How's that? You haven't seen the one I have? Have you? What point thing?
Is it black?
It's black, yeah.
And point. Like, she can
Yeah, I have the round one, but I like the pointy one, so I use it.
So that's similar to what she has.
This also helps to activate the muscle.
So this would be like a self-care. So it's a combination of that point right there. All right, let's get it.
Moving on to the face. Position hands under the center of the
Let's
head.
do the.
To work on the jaw region, perform a sliding movement with middle and ring fingers positioned underneath the mandible. Slide from the center back to the ear, alternating hands on one side.
Okay.
I'm trying to go to the border of the scapula. You feel that? Release.
This is like moderate pressure because it's in the middle. Let me show you with the high one.
Oh, ready? Leave it.
Okay. And this is low.
Is she recording?
Yes. She's aware. I have her consent. Right?
Yeah, get up on my shoulder.
Yeah.
Feel it, hold it. Feel the difference.
Okay. Values, principles, traits, or qualities considered worthwhile or desirable. Rights, claims to certain treatment or protection from certain treatment. Duties, responsibilities, obligations to act in a particular way.
Those are the definitions. Now, these are examples of values, examples of duties, and examples of rights. So some values that we can have as massage therapists are compassion, equality, fairness, honesty, integrity, non-discrimination, selfless service, unconditional regard for others, right? We went over the ABMP ethics, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, your right as a massage therapist and the right of the guest. As a massage therapist, your right for fair compensation, right? You provide a service, you need to get paid for that service. You need to have respect. from your guests, safe environment, right? And practice policies. Those are your rights as a massage therapist. Your clients have rights too. So I'm going to read the rights to clients.
Personal respect, privacy, self-determination, safety, fair treatment, honest advertising, best effort of the massage therapist.
Okay, those are the rights your guests should be receiving. Now, what are duties, right? We said that duties are responsibilities, obligations to act in a particular way. Examples of duties: you have non-maleficence, and am I pronouncing that right?
Oh, is it malfeasance? No, not malfeasance.
Maleficence.
No, Maleficent.
Malfeasance.
Who studied law? You did? Are you the lawyer?
I took one class in hospitality law. I'm pretty sure it's malfeasance.
Okay. Malfeasance?
Oh, okay.
Here, hold on. Let's look it up. I could be wrong.
Oh,
I
I
just
see
feel like
what
I've
you're
heard it
saying.
as malfeasance before.
Okay.
Wait, it's right there. Technical one, come back.
I hear that word and I think of Maleficent from
Me too.
Sleeping Beauty. Yeah.
Me too.
I'm like, what's
Pronunciation of, I would say Maleficent, but actually
Now let's not pronounce.
It's usually like okay.
What did he
I'm
say?
not honest advertising. Tim says it's not malfeasance.
Malfeasance.
Maleficent is the character.
No, but
we just said that.
we said malfeasance, right? But when I
My
went
name's
to
Maleficent.
the website, the American Webster website, and I pressed the sound, it's like everything. Wait, close it. Listen. Maleficent.
Maleficent.
That's what I say.
That's how it is.
I would say that too.
When I hear people talk, no malfeasance.
So what is
I
it?
don't know.
Non-maleficence, which I guess you can say non-malfeasance.
I think it's
I think it's a potato salad.
potato salad.
So I'm not wrong?
You're not wrong.
Okay.
Mhm. So it makes sense. She was the bad person in the movie.
So it's reframing from whatever works for you. Ethics is a big portion of it. You never know what's gonna happen. Whatever's gonna stick to you, I don't care. I thought I was pronouncing it wrong.
Perfect.
Refraining from harming anyone. You have beneficence, doing good for those in your care. Avoid harm, right? Maleficence. Okay, cool. Avoid harm, professional boundaries, gratitude. Veracity is telling the truth, you don't want to be a liar, right? Fidelity is keeping your promises, and being trustworthy. Okay, so these are examples that I just put there so you guys can understand what values, rights, and duties are. Got it?
Yes.
Okay. Now, what is a therapeutic relationship? Now, I got these from like 3 different books that I have. The therapeutic relationship is the basis of all treatment approaches, regardless of their specific aid. The client needs to feel that the therapist is going to be reliable, is going to be trustworthy, and is going to be consistent. The client also needs to feel that the relationship has appropriate and clear boundaries. Now, there's different types of boundaries, not just one type of boundaries, right? You have boundaries to help establish the personal, the professional. You have boundaries for like the time, right? Impart a sense of self and promote feelings of safety and security for both your guest and yourself. The therapeutic relationship is a creative process and distinct to each therapist. The efficacy. See, Spanish is my first language, so I know I have my accent. The efficacy, whatever, of this relationship can be sustained scientifically. Research has found that a good therapeutic relationship is one of the best predictors of positive outcome of the therapy. Now, the therapeutic is very broad. There's actually been courses just on therapeutic relationship in its own. Is the relationship between the therapist and the client in which the therapist is going to provide a service and the client is going to benefit from that service, right? They're here for a purpose. The therapist acts in the client's best interest and is held accountable for actions. Always do no harm. If you feel like you can't proceed, don't proceed, right? Get a doctor's note. Refer. There is a client-centered fiduciary relationship. The time together is structured. Each person has a clear goal. You're the guest, I'm the therapist, right? The environment is going to be safe, and there is power differential. If you ever feel that you're in an unsafe situation, you definitely have to go get your manager. If you're working by yourself and you're going to be mobile, or you're going to have the own place to you, you have to make sure somebody knows where you're at all time. Call them while they're there.
No.
Transference. Here's the beautiful transference one. Who's next?
Me?
It's the end of the day. It's time to go. Bye. Bye, girl. Clocking out for today. Clock out. Whoa. My phone died and I had to turn on my iPad. I had to get the ending of the day.
You gotta do that. You ride now, though.
Bye, suckers.
You shoot no shop at them or nothing?
Nah,
Be sure.
I'm gonna be nice today. Go up so I can get that part. Oh, why is it fogging? What does it say? Come on. Have a beautiful day. Bye-bye. See you later. Hey y'all, so now I'm home. I just came from school, beauty school. My school name is Aveda. Look it up. I'm at Aveda Institute, Davie campus, in Florida. You know, I'm dewy now. Nah, fuck that. I'm past dewy. I'm oily now. But anyway, I'm just keeping it real and showing y'all. Like I've been in school all day. Today is Tuesday, and on Tuesdays I go to school from 8 a.m. No, sorry. I'm in school from 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And on Saturdays, I'm in school from 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. I tried to get as much footage as I could for y'all. But it's crazy to me that people who go to beauty school don't want to be filmed. Like, you would think like they would want to be seen, but it's not really like that. I mean, maybe on different days I can catch different clips, because you never know. People mood changes or whatever. But at least, you know, I got to get a little something and got you at least some voices, if you could hear that. You know, if anybody's interested in beauty school, feel free to ask me any questions. I'm down for any like Q&A. You just gotta let me know. And what else? You know, there'll be other days. It's only August, and I will be done with school in November of this year. It's 2018. I'll be done with school in about 3 more months, and I'm so happy. So I got plenty more time to get more footage. If you're interested, just give me a thumbs up, and I'll make sure that I try to get more footage, especially on days where we have like clients, because I want to start getting like client reviews, because I get a lot of good reviews. Not to toot my own horn, but as far as like massage, facials, I do all of that. So I am in the spa program. So when I get done, I will be well, I have to take my state board test to get my license in order to become an official massage therapist. But immediately, when I'm done with school, I can register to become a full specialist, which is I can do nails, facials, waxing, makeup. You don't need any certification to do makeup or anything like that, but that's just a list of things that, you know, that's a part of the program. You know, my teachers are actually massage therapists. Of course, you would want them to be. So not only do they work for the school, but some work other places, and then you have the ones that run their own business. So they were bringing in, like, you know, tools and devices that they use for their massages, and it was just showing us. It was more like kind of like a show and tell, because usually, like, we're not taught in this program to use any devices or anything like that. Like, we learn about certain things, but it's not actually there in the school. So I appreciate my teachers for bringing those things in. So, you know, I don't want to confuse anyone. Like, that's not exactly a part of the curriculum, although we can read about it in our textbook, but the devices are not there. So, you know, thanks to my teachers for showing us those things. I mean, anything else, like, I'm not really sure, like, off the top of the head, but if anybody wants to know anything, just let me know. This is my Aveda shirt. It says Happy 40 Aveda, and I won this shirt being chosen as Spa Technician of the Week. Not this week, it was like for a previous week. It's not every week, but usually on Thursdays, like, my teacher may announce who will be Spa Technician of the Week, and you can earn the title of Spa Tech of the Week by just being a great student, or just putting forth effort, or whatever it is that the teacher recognizes you for that week. And, you know, it's a good group. We support each other, and guess what? It's only 3 of us, including me, in our class. So, you know, now that we're in clinic, meaning seeing the actual clients, you would think that it'll be like so like stressful on us. You know, like, we get our little moments, but for the most part, 3 of us, we call ourselves the 3 amigos, and we work together and we get everything done. The first 3 months of the program, it was strictly classroom, and last month, which was the last week of July, that's when we transitioned to clinic, and we're seeing the actual Aveda clients. So we see clients on Thursdays and Saturdays, and every Tuesday is our class day. So that's really all the information I have right now. It was a long day. It was a great day. We got to see our teacher we'll get hands-on with one of the students, because usually we work on one another, but this week and for the next 2 weeks, my teacher wants to give us a service, or actually 3. She wants to do a facial, massage, and body polish on each one of us, so we can feel her touch, and we can get in the feel of like what it, you know, just feel like to have the services done by an actual massage therapist, so we can get our techniques down better, or we could get tips from her and things like that. So that's what we were doing today. So one of the students, she received a back facial actually. Yes, you can get back facials. And she got a body polish, and that's where your whole body is exfoliated. So, you know, it helps to shed dead skin and, to reveal more radiant skin so you can better absorb moisturization so your skin can be better hydrated. And she also received a full body massage. So, so when I got out of school, I stopped by Little Caesars because I had to get me some of those breadsticks that I love, and I was so hungry. I didn't really have much for lunch today. And we went to Publix because we had to do some shopping. I'm gonna go fry some fish right now, take care of my family, you know what I'm saying? Because, for a woman, really, lady of the house, the work just don't stop. You feel me? I'm still working even when I'm done working. But that's okay. I'm on my new journey. I'm loving what I'm doing. I'm happy. And you guys are on this journey with me. That's why I wanted to take you guys to school with me. I hope you enjoyed. I'm sorry if it's not really as much footage as you may have expected or wanted, but like I said, just let me know. Thumbs up, comment, so I can know what you want, and then I can try to get it done for you. Okay, you're my friends. I love you, and I'm just so happy to just be here. Like right now, it's just a good day. So bye guys. Good night. I gotta go. So today's positive message for today is follow your passions, do what you love, crown yourself, love yourself. And that's from the heart. Bye, y'all.